Now let's none. Bears, Sooners. Time to ball at the Crown, and it's good.
Then I think in the transition defense will have the edge in this one, Gus.
Pull-up jump shot inside the year. First team out of the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, winning 7 of their last.
10 to shoot. Pack. Head and shoulder fake. Drives baseline. Pull up J off the heel. Batted up. The SEC regular season strong by winning its last 4 games before taking down South Carolina and Texas A&M in the SEC in his name.
Now, you know, that's very creative by his parents. That's all that was.
Here comes X. Y-Z.
As good as anybody in the country, getting out, running, and making you pay for your mistakes.
Here's Yesapu downtown by Cameron Carr. Folks, if you haven't seen Cameron Carr play, you're in for a treat. Top of the arc jumper. Off the back rim. Now Pack tries to squeeze it in. Agben in the front court to the basket. Off the glass, no good.
And that charisma, and it's reflected in the way that Baylor performs on the court.
Here's Browns, gets the puppies organized, short. Jimmy was playing in professional arenas like this. Sometimes it's hard for the college kids to get their eyes adjusted.
You know, in the Big 12, you have smaller venues, so your sight lines are a lot different.
For some reason, that never affected you.
That all.
Reed quickly down the lane, double pump, off the glass, no. Swooping, two-handed. South Beach, me and my lady, and we be at the Delano Hotel. Top of the arc, Agnew. Got it.
Hold up. Plays like that to get something out of your offense, out of bounds, adds value offensively.
Inside Oklahoma, nicely done. Great entry penalties. They shot 58% from the field. Inside, that ball contested, taken away. Outlet, Reed, bam, with the right hand. Agnew, their point guard, Cameron Carr. Pull up, deep jumper. Long, pull up, rims off, snatch down. Here comes Cameron Carr. Galloping into the front court. He's got people on the right wing. Double pump off the glass, no, loose.
Out of that possession.
Brown pushes off on the baseline. That one deflected. Brown picks it back up, circles. Deep jump shot for Oklahoma from Fort Worth.
Yeah, freshman came in and had an immediate impact on the game against Colorado. 4 for 11 from behind the three-point line, really high. This
dominating in women's basketball and softball. Do they play football down here?
I don't know. It seemed like they turned into a basketball conference. Kind of improve and enhance these basketball programs to compete high on the national level.
Step back, step through. Brown, nicely done.
You missed that time. And now you can see Brown got to a spot, pivot, nice touch inside. Speaking of which, Williams able to get.
Reed trying to back his man down. That's Skillings. Elevates in the paint. Williams, Powell, Agnew. Nice lob and Powell.
Kind of baiting the defense to commit, and at the last minute able to throw that lob up to Powell.
Another long. Skillings, Powell, nice. Off the window, counted and the foul. 16-14 our score. Skillings at the line, adds a free. The winner to secure the bag. Inside, nicely done. But
points right now, Oklahoma of 18 in the paint, so kind of dominating that area early.
Pass front court, up and in again for Davis. 7 and 11 in the SEC. Baylor, 17 and 16 record. 6 and 12 in the Big 12, and Powell.
Out on Dan Skillings Jr. allowed that penetration, broke that. See those long arms right there, Gus.
And in the basket, Cameron Carr.
Need to round out.
And you compared him to the great Villanova star and current New York Knick, Mikal Bridges. Sensational player.
He is. But Mikal, came into the league as a defensive threat. And his offense kind of followed when he got to.
Knocked away, taken away by Dan Skillings. He's kind of their glue guy on this Baylor team. Their Swiss Army knife. Yesufu again gets his own 175 pounds. He's a Tennessee transfer from Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Inside jump hook, and that's Yesufu calling for it. The kick, Carr, power dribble. Off balance, inside rebound, and a foul coming up. Score the ball inside, but he can handle the ball in space at 6'8".
Yep.
Kind of a point forward at times.
To initiate the offense, finishing plays on the back end.
Xavier Brown turns the corner, baseline jump shot goes.
David Sui shot at just under 20% from behind the three-point line, but you couldn't tell by that stroke and that confidence on that shot. Oh, still impact, putting the ball on the deck, attacking this interior part of this Oklahoma defense. Oh.
Davis orchestrated. 25, good ball game so far here in the semifinals of the Crown. The winner of this tournament to receive $300,000 in the 29-25. Carr. Yesufu. Carr.
Either in the first round or staying in school and possibly going higher the following season.
For Williams.
And both teams doing an excellent job of this right here, Gus, is getting to the basket.
Regular season. Now Carr, guarded by Brown, pull up Jay off the bounce, short. Oh, Yesufu there. At the beginning of the season, both of these teams were expected to go to the NCAA tournament.
Circumstances, some things changed.
33-30. Pack, top of the arc, got it.
Get those shots off on the perimeter.
Agam, driving, spinning, elevates, and hits.
Tough shot.
Player, Wyoming. Fort Lewis, Northeastern Junior College, and one. Hands against Syracuse. What a player he was in his time.
Oh, man, could shoot him. Athletic Baylor.
3 to shoot as Williams just hoists it in the air, and that's a shot to play in the first half. Brown and Pack in the backcourt. Baseline jumper.
Ball hopping a little bit, shifting this Oklahoma defense. There you go. Now you got an open shot.
Yesufu rises. Looking at when they come watch two-day Yesufu play in a tournament like this.
Well, it's not the athleticism. That's there. It's the ability in the range, and two, rebounding from his position.
They consider him a Anthony Edwards type, not Anthony Edwards.
And creativity, but that doesn't mean that Tunde can think so, because it puts him in a position now where he can prove and has the ball in his hands a lot more too. Beautiful pass.
Baseline, Carr, he's been off the mark.
And that's off a catch and shoot, dribble penetration.
Pack, hesitation, floater, short. Oh, nice. He's got 6 rebounds. Looked like one of those Oscar Robertson rebounds. Yesufu, and he takes the bump.
Especially on the back line of their defense.
Yesufu, born in Benin, West Africa.
Everything costs something.
127 rather, to go. Baseline, Brown, step back. Got it.
Now, see that?
Approaching 1 minute to go here in the first half of the semifinals. The winner of this game picks up a bag of $100,000. Brown the other way. Brown. DC this season. Season high was 24 on January 13th against Florida.
Guards, Gus, with some talented post players. It provides you a shot to win each and every night.
Trying to create. Baseline, Agbip, short. Isaac Williams at the line, his first year at Baylor. After one at Texas. 2 Texas State titles at Faith Family Academy near Dallas. Davis and Wagi inside, wide open. Wow. Double pump off the glass. Now Carr, 1 of 8. The kick, Williams with a look. Oh, and he gets a soft. Knocked away. Powell picks it up. Williams, head up, leaves it. Agbim. Baseline. Pack. Viper, Armstrong.
I tell you what, Gus, the officiating crew the last few days should, with more physicality, not calling every bump foul, touch foul. I think it's benefited these games.
Williams. A lot of dribbling. Baseline, Yesufu.
Williams.
So at the line, Darion Reed gets Yesufu.
Great help defense.
Hard time getting open. Carr sets his feet. Finally. Seven to shoot. Williams, the runner. Got it.
That's tough.
Inside.
Number 8 for Cameron Carr, so doing his job.
Carr for three. That rattles one.
That's another
like
thing.
my golf swing.
Yeah, well, I was with you yesterday.
Who do you like this weekend? Who do you like today in the Final Four? Pack.
Oh, I still like Michigan. How about this over Arizona?
Oh my gosh. That's sacrilegious for Ohio. And
for Arizona.
my thing is experience. There's only one team that's got a national championship in the last few years.
Last few years they've been in the Final Four.
And somehow I think that experience, just like with the Duke game, is going.
Ask Donnie what's going on. Ask Donnie.
6 to shoot. Williams to the bucket.
Oh, tough. Tough. He's allowed him to complete that play. How about a little zone defense for the second possession here by Baylor. Beautiful move inside by Reed. Yes,
The score was 6-5 early in the first half. 52-51. You knew this would be a good game. Yesufu explodes down the lane, hangs in the air, gets his own rebound. And now Oklahoma in flux. Baseline jumper. And that's pure. 54-52. OU back in front. Agbim. Carr, drive.
basketball against the zone, the ball has to move. Your sweet spots are going to be at the free throw line.
9 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 block shots.
Yeah, I just think his versatility defensively, I mean, is a positive.
It out. Now Brown with 10 to shoot. Jump shot. Mid-range this time. Squirts out. Brown chases it down. A top. Damn. Nice look.
Yeah, but see, that's a tough. And once again, Xavier Brown with an excellent decision with the ball in his hands on that alley-oop.
He's got 5 assists, up a shot. Agbim. 14 fouls.
Najee's going away from the basket, so why take that chance?
Agbim.
That's 3 in a row.
15th all time. Came into this game needing 2 to get the top 15. Long jump shot.
They couldn't reel it in. Now another possession for OU.
Pack sets his feet. Got it.
Don't need to, and you're in that zone defense. Point, yell, loud, often.
Baseline. Some music. And over the years, as I've gotten older, I am really right? I went to the Baylor practice and I listened, and it was Christian music. And I was like, okay.
Maybe 10. So it's different in a good way, and players respect that.
Skilling.
One dribble, uses the glass.
And strong to the back. Caught in no man's land. Williams tries to turn the corner, denied by Pack. Goes straight over him, though, the second half. Pack, 8 to shoot, thinking about pulling the trigger. Does. And hit. Oklahoma in transition. Brown on the hop, deals it down nicely.
81% from the free throw line. Rarely see him miss one, let alone two.
Inside, nice scoop and score of the second half of the semifinals. Remember, folks, not only these two teams playing for a trip to the championship game, but also
+5 in this half of those turnovers.
Baylor back into the zone. Brown with a look, pure. Carr, got to get cooking. Skillings, 3.
Vincent left Xavier Brown wide open.
Kyra.
Gus is 18 assists on 28 made field goals compared to 8 Jordan.
Eric Shanks and Jordan Bejan are bosses. Yeah, but it's hard to get him to reach in his pocket. You know how that is. He's got short arms and deep pocket. 74-63. Williams, Curley, Cameron, Carr. Partly because of this Oklahoma defense.
No, it has been. I mean, they've been in your face, aggressive defensively, not giving up a lot of easy shots. Thought Baylor did a good job.
And once they kind of win a championship and maybe make a couple bucks in the process.
Well, 2 things. One, keep hooping.
Right. What else is there to do, Jimmy Jackson?
I can tell you that. And the money they making, there's some spring break chips that can be individually and collectively as a team.
They were at Kansas winning that game.
It's coming for you, man.
Well, I don't mess with them. I want to mess with them for sure. Watch that series. Baseline Carr, no.
I think it was.
They're backing off a bit now. 8 to shoot. Brown, 14-foot leaner, and it's good.
Why not?
21 points for Xavier Brown. Inside Powell, nice position. Blocked from behind, out of bounds. Will stay right.
And really good call by the officials too. Yes, it's an intentional foul.
Second free throw, good. And Brown, tightrope in the sideline. Drawing a crowd to the basket, and that one comes. Jacks it up. Pack, outlet pass, wide open Reed. And the ball tipped up and in. OU, they use their defense to win it.
And you said it, guys, balance. That's what this OU team has been about all year.